Be me, 24. Night shift clerk at a 24/7 gas station. Location is basically the edge of civilization, surrounded by cornfields and a highway that leads to nowhere. Job consists of selling cigarettes to truckers and energy drinks to teenagers. Pay is garbage. Sleep schedule is non-existent. Living on a diet of taquitos that have been spinning on the roller grill since the Reagan administration. Existence is pain. 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. Store is empty except for the hum of the slushy machine. Sounds like a dying jet engine. Browsing phone, trying to stay awake. Bell above the door jingles. Look up, expecting the usual meth head or lost delivery driver. Instead, it's a girl. Maybe 20 or 21, wearing a trench coat that's too big for her. Combat boots covered in mud. Hair is dyed a shade of purple that probably doesn't exist in nature. She walks in like she owns the place. Beelines for the candy aisle. I watch her on the security monitor. She picks up a bag of gummy bears, inspects it like it's an alien artifact, puts it down, picks up a can of spicy Pringles, shakes it next to her ear, nods solemnly, comes to the counter, dumps the Pringles, a bottle of motor oil, and a coloring book on the counter. Just the essentials, she says. Voice is raspy, like she screams at concerts for a living. I scan the items. Brain.exe is running on dial-up. That'll be $18.50, I mumble. She hands me a crumpled 20. Keep the change. Buy yourself a soul. She winks, walks out into the darkness. MFW, I'm left holding a $1.50 and questioning my life choices. Next night, 3 a.m. exactly. Door chimes. It's her again. Purple hair, different coat. This one looks like she stole it from a detective. She walks to the fridge section, stands there with the door open for 5 minutes. Hey, I call out, you letting all the cold air out. She turns. I'm cooling the planet down. You're welcome. Grabs a blue Gatorade and a frozen burrito. Comes to the counter. Do you have a microwave? Point to the dirty box in the corner. It might give you radiation poisoning, I warn her. She shrugs. I need the superpowers. She nukes the burrito for 3 minutes. It explodes. Loud pop, she opens the microwave, stares at the carnage. It died bravely, she says. We spend the next 20 minutes scrubbing dried bean paste off the microwave walls. Turns out her name is Jinx. Not her real name, obviously. She won't tell me her real name. Says names are government tracking devices. She's weird. I kind of like it. My shift is suddenly less boring. A week goes by. She shows up every single night at 3 a.m. Like clockwork. Sometimes she buys stuff. Sometimes she just wanders the aisles, rearranging the chips by color. We start talking. Real conversations. She asks me what I wanted to be when I grew up. Tell her I wanted to be an astronaut. She laughs, but not in a mean way. You're still an astronaut, she says. This store is a spaceship. Everyone who comes in is an alien. And I'm the captain? I ask. No, you're the autopilot. The captain is dead. Thanks, Jinx. Very comforting. One night, she comes in with a skateboard. Store is empty, she observes. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. on a Thursday. Great. Skater XL in real life. She drops the board, starts skating down the detergent aisle. I should stop her. Boss would kill me. But boss is asleep in his mansion, and I'm here making minimum wage. Watch her do a kickflip over a display of wet floor signs. She lands it. Your turn, she says, kicking the board to me. I haven't skated since middle school. Step on the board. Immediately slip. Flail arms like a wacky inflatable tube man. Crash into a rack of sunglasses. Sunglasses rain down on me like plastic hail, lying on the floor, groaning. She stands over me, takes a picture with a Polaroid camera she pulled from nowhere, shakes the photo. A masterpiece, she says. I'll call it the fallen hero. Helps me up. Her hand is cold, but her grip is strong. We spend an hour putting sunglasses back on the rack. She steals a pair of aviators, puts them on me. Top gun, she says. I keep them on for the rest of the shift. Month goes by. My sleep schedule is destroyed because I stay up waiting for 3 a.m. Coworker Steve takes the morning shift. You look like garbage, man, Steve says. Thanks, Steve. You on drugs? No, just hallucinating a purple-haired goblin girl. Steve nods. Yeah, lack of sleep does that. Friday night. The rush is over. Truckers have left. Silence. 3 a.m. Number Jinx. 3:15 a.m. Still nothing. Start to get anxious. Did she get arrested? Did she finally get abducted by the aliens she talks about? 3:45 a.m. Door flies open. She runs in. Soaking wet. It's pouring rain outside. I didn't even notice. She's breathing hard. Hide me, she wheezes. Adrenaline.exe activates. What? Who? The ducks, she whispers. The ducks? They're organized. They want bread. She starts laughing. She's high on life or maybe just insane. Collapse on the floor laughing with her. You scared me, I admit. Aw, you care, she teases. She shakes her wet hair like a dog. Water sprays everywhere. I'm freezing, she complains. Store heating is broken because corporate is cheap. I give her my oversized work hoodie. It has the gas station logo on the back. Stylish, she says. Puts it on. It drowns her. Sleeves go past her hands. She looks ridiculous and adorable. My heart does a weird flutter thing. Ignore it. Coffee? I offer. Only if it's sludge. It's gas station coffee, it's liquid asphalt. We sit on the counter, drinking terrible coffee, listening to the rain hammer the roof. Why do you come here? I ask. Serious question. She looks into her cup. My apartment is quiet, she says. Too quiet. My brain gets loud when it's quiet. So you come here for the noise of the slushy machine? I come here for the company. She looks at me. Intense eye contact, panic.jpg. Don't know what to say. I'm boring, I deflect. You're real, she counters. Everyone else is fake. You're just here. You don't pretend to be happy. I'm miserable. Exactly. It's refreshing. We sit in silence for a bit. She reaches out, draws a smiley face on my hand with a Sharpie. There. Now you're happy. I look at the smiley face. It's crooked. I smile for real. 2 weeks later. Slow night. Jinx comes in with a backpack. We're going on an adventure, she announces. I can't leave the store. We're not leaving. We're going up. She points to the maintenance hatch in the ceiling. That leads to the roof, I say. Exactly. I'll get fired. You hate this job. She makes a compelling argument. We stack crates of soda to reach the ladder, climb up into the dusty crawl space, push open the roof hatch. Night air hits us. It's cool and smells like rain and diesel. We sit on the edge of the roof, legs dangling over the sign. The S in the station name is flickering. Below us, the parking lot is empty. Highway stretches out like a black ribbon. She pulls a 6-pack of beer from her backpack. Stolen? I ask. Liberated, she corrects. Hands me one. We crack them open. Cheers to the void, she says. To the void. Drink beer on the roof of a gas station at 4 a.m. Peak aesthetic. She tells me about her art. She paints murals on abandoned buildings. Says she wants to leave a mark before she disappears. Disappears? I ask. Everyone disappears eventually. I just want to leave a stain. You're not a stain, Jinx. She bumps my shoulder. You're a sap. Yeah. She leans her head on my shoulder. I freeze. Do not move. Do not breathe. She smells like vanilla and spray paint. We watch the sunrise. Sky turns purple and orange. It looks like a bruise, she says. It looks beautiful, I say. She looks at me. Yeah. Climb back down before the morning rush. She slips out the back door. See ya, space cowboy. I finish my shift in a daze. Steve comes in. Why is there a smiley face drawn on the security monitor? Art, Steve. It's art. The incident happens 3 days later. Friday night. Busy. Drunk guys from the local college come in. They're loud, knocking stuff over. Hey, watch it, I tell them. Relax, Waggy. One of them sneers. Chad McFrat, bro. He's throwing beef jerky at his friend. Jinx walks in. She sees them. Her eyes narrow. She walks right up to Chad. She's half his size. Pick it up, she says. Chad laughs. Or what, emo girl? She smiles. It's a terrifying smile. She pulls a can of whipped cream from her coat, sprays it directly into his face. Point blank range. Chad sputters. Blinded by dairy. His friends are stunned. Get out, she screams, like a banshee. They scramble. Chad trips over his own feet. They run out the door. Silence returns to the store. Jinx is standing there holding the whipped cream like a weapon. She turns to me. I hate rude customers. I'm in awe. Marry me, I blurt out. Immediately regret it. Face heats up to the temperature of the sun. She blinks, then laughs. Harder than I've ever heard her laugh. Buy me dinner first, weirdo. She walks to the counter. I'm banned, aren't I? Technically, yes. Assault with a dairy product. Worth it. Definitely worth it. I don't report it. Delete the security footage. System error. My little secret. But then things get weird. She stops coming. 1 night missed. Okay, maybe she's busy. 2 nights. 3 nights. A week. The silence in the store is deafening. The slushy machine sounds mocking now. Every time the door chime rings, my heart jumps. It's never her, just truckers and tired dads. I realize I don't know her real name, don't have her number, don't know where she lives. She was a ghost who haunted my shift, and now she's gone. Depression hits hard. I'm back to being a zombie. Steve notices. You look like your dog died. Something like that. 2 weeks pass. I'm sweeping the floor at 4 a.m. Miserable. Hear a tapping on the window. Look up. She's there, standing outside. But she looks different. No trench coat, wearing a hospital gown and sweatpants. Wristband on her arm. Panic. Drop the broom. Run to the door. Unlock it. Jinx? What the hell? She shivers. It's cold out. I escaped, she says casually. Escaped? From where? Hospital. They tried to keep me. Said I was exhausted, malnourished, blah blah. She looks pale, dark circles under her eyes. You need to go back, I say. No. I need a slushie. She pushes past me, walks to the machine, pours a mix of blue and red. Purple, she whispers. The best flavor. She takes a sip. Then she sways. Knees buckle. I catch her before she hits the floor. She's light. Too light. Sit her down against the counter. I'm okay, she slurs. You're not okay. I just missed our dates, she says softly. Dates? Yeah, idiot. The 3 a.m. dates. My heart breaks a little. I miss them too. She leans her head on my chest. I don't want to disappear yet, she whispers. You're not going to. I make a decision. Screw the job. I lock the front door. Put the closed sign up for the first time in 5 years. Pick her up, carry her to my car out back. Drive her to the ER, she protests weakly. They have bad jello. I'll buy you good jello. Sit with her in the waiting room for hours, holding her hand. She falls asleep on my shoulder. Nurses take her in. Turns out she has some chronic issue. Burnout plus not eating plus chaos lifestyle. I stay until visiting hours are over. Come back the next day. And the next. Bring her gummy worms and energy drinks. Nurse confiscates the drinks. She tells me her real name. Sarah. I like Jinx better, I say. Me too. She gets discharged a week later. I pick her up. Where to? I ask. Take me to the spaceship. Drive back to the gas station. It's nighttime. My shift starts in 10 minutes. We park in the lot. I thought you quit, she says. I tried. Boss called. Said he couldn't find anyone else stupid enough to work nights. Lucky for him. We go inside. It smells like cleaning fluid and stale popcorn. Home sweet home. She hops up on the counter. So? She says. So, are we exclusive now? Exclusive what? Exclusive nocturnal weirdos. I laugh. Yeah, I think we are. She grabs my collar, pulls me in, kisses me. Tastes like blue raspberry slushy. Fireworks.exe. Brain shuts down completely. Only feeling. She pulls back, smirks. Took you long enough, space cowboy. Door chime rings. A trucker walks in, stares at us. Me, blushing furiously. Her, sitting on the counter swinging her legs. Pack of Marlboros, the trucker grunts. I serve him, hands shaking slightly. Jinx just watches me, grinning. Life goes on. I still work the graveyard shift. But now I have a co-pilot. She brings her sketchbook. We watch bad movies on my phone. We judge customers. We eat questionable roller grill items. Sometimes we go to the roof. The world is dark and cold and boring, but in this little fluorescent lit box at the edge of the universe, everything is perfect. MFW, I found a diamond in a gas station. MFW, I'm never sleeping again. And I'm totally okay with that.